G'day viewers, it's Michael here again and welcome back to Single Racer. And in today's video I want to give you an excellent example of the improvements in the AI logic over the last few patches of Automobilista 2. And this is something that I've been discussing with the other channels, but recently a channel also made me aware of something as well. And so the initial discussion was the simple premise that some people might think that the lower you put the AI aggression, the less likely they might be to bump into you, whereas it's actually the opposite, because when you set it too low, it's as if they almost, at least a couple of patches back, almost completely ignored you and just, you know, if you were there and in the way, they'll just ram into you and punch you out of the race. Whereas the principle went that the higher you set it, and in my case I suggested 100% aggression, they become not only more aggressive but also more aware of not only themselves as AI but you and where you're placed, and try and or be more aware of trying to overtake you aggressively but also fairly cleanly and not punch you off the track. But in this very latest patch and subsequent hotfix, so now we're up to version 1.0.6.1, I've been hearing from a fantastic channel called Donk, that's capital D-O-N-K, that you can actually now set the aggression even lower, so something like 60%, which he had in his latest race, and they are still responding fantastically well to their surroundings. You know, just the coding has improved immensely. Now, what I'd like to do, given that we've driven a lot of GT4 and GT3 cars, not only myself but in other videos, I haven't yet driven the Carrera Cup cars, or at least in a meaningful way. And given they are a fantastic supporting race here in Australia for the V8 supercars, in case you're not Australian and weren't aware of that, I'd like to feature them on the brilliant track Bathurst and see how they handle. So I'm going to go with the normal 100% strength, but set the aggression down to 90. I'll keep it still relatively high because I want to see how hard I can push the AI and whether they crash into me or not. But let's see how this all goes in a classic Carrera Cup race at Bathurst. So this is Michael signing out for Single Racer. I'll catch you next time. See you later, and let's go racing.
The air temp is 22 Celsius, 6 laps. The track temp is 31 Celsius, P11. Be ready.
Okay folks, so as we get ready to head off, get set and we're off. And typical Bathurst, starts raining on the start finish line, but you got to expect that over the mountain. And like I was saying before, Carrera Cup cars were a fantastic support race, very entertaining race, usually 6 laps from memory. I could be wrong there, but I'm going off memory, so I thought I'd make it 6 laps here just to mirror that fantastic support race and see how these cars handle with the new improved AI logic. Now, I'll just sort of let them, given that I've got 6 laps that's plenty of time to sort of try and make my move. I just want to see.
Okay, Mick, decent start. We can build something from here.
Thank you. How they handle initially, because I don't think I've driven these cars in any real meaningful manner before. And I do have to say that right off the bat they feel fantastic. I think from memory the Carrera Cups were one of the Porsches that were a little underdone when they were first released. I can't remember if that was this car or the GT3, but one of them gave a bit of problems, I think. But you know, they all seem to be much more improved now, so as we settle in, and don't worry about the AI being in single file here, because it's quite a narrow track, but you can see they are already fighting amongst themselves, so that's a great sign. But absolutely, in my eyes, the AI have improved without question, and they're just getting better and better. And given that we've got a full year of 2021 of the season pass to go, there's still so much more improving with all the fine details. You know, as we settle in here in the races, I just get the feel.
Just drizzling now. Looks like it'll stop soon.
Okay, that's good. Oh, a couple of cars going in, probably for tyre changes, I guess. So, I gained a few spots there unexpectedly. I don't think I've said anything in the pit stop, so they might have just gone in because of the rain. But I'll stick with the tyres that I've got, which I assume are slicks. Ooh, bit of a pause there. I haven't got the best PC gear, so my PC didn't like that bit too much. And the first thing that I really notice is it seems like now I don't know if this has anything to do with the fact that Carrera Cup was a Bathurst support race, but the gearing is absolutely fantastic here.
On your left.
Ooh, gee, I could feel that almost felt like aquaplaning then, the water log, the water patch or little puddle there. I could really feel that pulling me to the barriers there as I try and settle down.
Like it stopped raining.
But yeah, this feels absolutely fantastic. Very, very. Oh, there's a big spin there, which let me catch up to a couple of cars in front. And that's what I mean. That is a good thing to me. That is proof that the cars are, even though it might seem illogical that you say, okay, well, hang on, the cars are still crashing, but that was a realistic crash. That was true aggressive racing as you would expect in a proper race. And I really, really like that. But yeah, this car feels absolutely fantastic and extremely flexible. The gearing seems really perfect. I drove recently the RSS Lanzo on Mugello, and it wasn't that the Lanzo gearing was bad, it was that it didn't suit the Mugello track, I felt. But this gearing seems incredible. As I sort of have a quick look around the car here, and raining again. Oh, and that's what I wanted to say before.
The leader's just done it, 218.47.
Is I like how the rain comes in and out, so you can set the rain, but you don't always get rain. Sorry, I'm talking over the crew chief there, but so it comes in and out, and with where I got dragged by that water puddle before, I like the way Automobilista 2 is simulating the water running down the hill, almost like, so where it would set in real life seems to be the way the rain settles. Ooh, as I struggle. Whoa, I could definitely feel it there too. So you could imagine the water running down the hill, and it really feels like that. They've done an excellent job there with the weather and the AI all improving at once. And still plenty to go, of course, but look at this. I'm really...
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 24
Okay,
Celsius.
so the weather's improving by the look of it. But the thing I like
cold tyres.
about this is the fact that I've got the AI strength set to 100. I'm not an alien driver, so I didn't want to send it over 100, but I can't seem to catch them, at least without doing almost like a perfect lap. So let's try and get a better run. No, that was a bit bad. But yeah, see, I can't catch them. I got the foot to the floor, but we're also even. And, you know, to me, what I've noticed in AMS2 is the biggest improvement that, because if you pass them too easily, it doesn't make for an entertaining race either, in my impression.
Right side.
It just makes it...
Clear right.
I just focus a little bit there, almost lost it.
Good pass, eyes front.
But yeah, it doesn't make for an entertaining race in the sense that when it becomes too easy to just pass them consistently.
That's a new fastest lap for Laura, 2:17.49. Half distance, fuel looks good, 6th place.
Beautiful, 6th place, he said.
2:17.00.
Thanks, crew chief.
Track temperatures are rising. Air temperature is now 29. The track temp is now 58 Celsius.
And look how beautifully and consistent they are racing here. Unfortunately, you know, this is the catch-22 where I could understand where you think, oh, this is a bit boring because I'm not really passing anyone like you would expect in a, you know, in some races. But the fact that I have to battle here, let me try and go up on the inside here. No, that's a bit too risky. Or can I do it here? Come on, come on. No, this is fantastic.
Clear right.
Yes, I got past him.
Good pass, well done.
Thank you. Crew chief said good pass there, so I'll take that. But yeah, absolutely fantastic racing. And another thing that I'm noticing now that's really improved is look how close I am to the car in front. Before the AI detection, or the body of the car detection, was always reasonably poor in the beginning, where in other words you would bump a car where you felt you were nowhere near the car, especially online. So now, as I really take that bad there, too busy talking. Yeah, so now I really see how quickly he pulled away because I wasn't concentrating then. So now you really have to work at it, but my gut feeling over the last 3 or 4 races that I did, and I'm talking privately or online, is that how much closer, let me just try here to get past him, how much closer I can battle with the AI, and they're so aware of me. And that to me was always the thing of having the aggression up to 100%, is as soon as you get near them,
Find the gap, P5, 2 laps left.
although they're more aggressive.
Left side.
Thank you.
Clear
There.
there.
Let me just focus
Clear
here.
left.
See how aware he is of where I am, and that's the aggression being higher. Let me try and get past him. I nearly lost it on the other side there. For some reason, when I look left or right, I tend to turn the wheel in the opposite direction. So I've always got to be careful of that as I try and. Oh, gee! I swear I can still feel the wet, like dampness on the road. It sort of looks damp here, and I love that fact. That's another great thing, but that is a carryover from project cars too, where it can be wet in one section of the track but dry in another section. Ooh, and almost a touch there, but look how they're fighting. But to me, in my eyes, this is real fighting. There you go, there's another bit of rain coming down. I absolutely love this. This is fantastic. Look how close this is. So I'm in 4th spot now. I'm on lap 5 or 6. Come on, let's try and get a podium here. Oh, the gearing in this is so flexible. What I really liked coming down the hill there that I noticed is where you might stay in one gear for the whole of a particular corner. I love the fact that I can change up, but if it just feels wrong or I'm losing too much torque, I immediately change down as I try and get some drag.
Right.
Here, can I get past him? Yes.
Clear right.
Yes, am I in 3rd place? Yes. Beautiful.
Come on, Mick. Nicely done.
Oh, thank you, crew chief. Okay, I've got 1 lap to go. I'm happy with the podium. I'm more than content to finish with the podium, but can I Can I win the race now with 1 lap to go? This is absolutely fantastic. I could probably, to be honest, I could probably get away with the AI being at 105, and this is the fine tuning you can do as you get more comfortable with the cars, you know, individual, the certain class of cars, and feel more comfortable with how they perform, because not all cars perform equal. And actually, on that basis, hang on, let me see if I can get an opportunity here, because it's a comment I always wanted to make. Let's see, can I? No. Or maybe on the inside. No, he's going to cut it off. And that's where the aggression comes in. That's another great thing about having the aggression to 100 or fairly high, is they cut you off, but not ridiculously, you know, where they slice over from one side of the track to the other. He's being very aware of where I am, or it appears that way, and centering himself so that it makes it hard for me to pass. And what I was going to say earlier was, these Carrera Cup GT4 and GT3 cars have truly, without argument, lifted Automobilista 2 to a whole other level. But I saw a video that talked about the unforgotten part of Automobilista 2. In other words, all those quirky, classic Brazilian cars and tracks. So if we can get those cars, or if Reza can fix those cars to be just as competitive in their races, this would be fantastic. Okay, so let me focus now. I could maybe get a second spot here. I don't think I can definitely get first, but let me try for second now. Do I settle for third, or do I go for it? I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Hang on.
Hold your line.
Hang on. Ah, damn it. Damn it. I didn't want to hit him.
The outside track limits.
I've come in too hot.
All right.
Damn it. Well, there you go. You've got to take the bad with the good in sim racing. I tried it when I shouldn't have. Should I have settled for third? But the racer in me wanted to try and get second anyway. So there we go.
Okay, it's over.
I tell you what, 7th is still good, but that was awesome. So what was my best time? Where am I? 7th? 2:15. Oh, I did what looks like the fastest lap. So yeah, I should set the AI to probably about 105. So there you go. I think the AI has done a fantastic, or Reza I should say, have done a fantastic AI improvement. So this is Michael signing out for Single Racer. I'll catch you next time. See you later.